Do some vets charge too much for looking after our pets? It's a question that a new investigation is trying to get to the bottom of.
More of us now own animals, with demand for them increasing during COVID, but there are concerns over how much vets' bills have increased and whether there's enough competition between practices. James Webster has more details.
Mojo loves a quiet day on the sofa. He's a Chinese crested dog and naturally has hardly any hair. These days he is in good health, but a clumsy fall from this chair left him with broken bones in his back. And despite having insurance, his owner Gaynor needed to find £10,000 in a matter of hours to pay for surgery.
He jumped off it, landed funny. It damaged his spine, so he lost all sensation, I suppose. So he was basically incontinent, and yeah, it was really, really scary. It looked like I was going to have him put down. So I brought him home to sort of sort my head out and say goodbye, really.
The bill was so big because Mojo needed to be treated by a different vet who specialised in such injuries. Luckily, a friend stepped in with a short-term loan. But charities like Blue Cross that look after animals in need say they've noticed more pets being given up by their owners who can't afford vets' care.
We've had reports of people who've previously used private vets for their pets' treatment and no longer can afford it, and so have come to us. Our rehoming centres are seeing many more animals being relinquished because they just can't afford to either look after them or pay for costly medical bills or ongoing treatment for them.
It's concerns like these which have led to an investigation by the Competition and Markets Authority.
So the kind of things we're going to be thinking about are, for example, whether there may be parts of the country where pet owners don't have a sufficient choice of different types of vet, and that may have an effect on prices, for example. We're going to think about how the large corporate groups who now earn over 60% of veterinary practices are impacting the kind of services and prices that pet owners get.
If you get to the end of this investigation and do discover something's wrong, what powers do you actually have to do something about it?
Well, there are a number of things we might do if we find that there's a problem. We could require that some vet practices sell off some of their practices to other vets. We might impose some form of price control, and we could make proposals to change the regulatory system.
That investigation's being welcomed by vets here in the Midlands, including Powis vets in Stourbridge, who say they understand the pressures faced by pet owners.
I hope it's going to show pet owners that there are different types of vets. It's going to show them the costs involved in owning a pet and how much it costs to run a veterinary practice. So I hope it will be really useful for pet owners and for vets to be more transparent about their pricing.
For now, the advice to pet owners is to check prices at different vets, discuss different treatment options and shop around when paying for an animal prescription. James Webster, ITV News.